Hello students, today we are going to discuss your chapter 14, Electric Current and its Effects, class 7th Science. As you can see from the pictures also, different types of appliances has been shown which are used for electric effect or you can heating effect. So let's start. Electric current and its effects. Electric components can be an element of an electric circuit that helps in its functioning. So what is electric circuit? It allows the electricity to flow through it and it is used to provide electricity for various purposes such as running of electric motors, providing electricity to bulb or fan, or to generating of heat. While a battery is defined as a combination of two or more cells, in a battery the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the next cell and so on. So batteries are used in several devices such as toys, remote control torches and transistors. You can see the different symbols of the different components. This is the symbol of electric cell is represented by this symbol. Electric bulb can be represented by this. Switch on position this way and switch off a slightly gap. Battery, as we have discussed, the bigger line is known as positive terminal and the smaller line is known as negative terminal. Wire, a straight line. Now batteries are used in the different devices. How they are connected, you can see one battery positive is connected to the next battery negative terminal, and if they are connected with the wire, this is the way they should be arranged. This is positive, then it should be connected with the negative, and if this is positive, then they should be connected in the negative way. Next is drawing of an electric circuit diagram. It can be drawn on paper with the help of symbols that are used for representing the electronic component, such as representation of electric circuit using its symbol is known as electric circuit diagram. So these are the different components which we have to represent in symbol way. Battery we are representing like this. This is, you can say, a device, or you can using here it as a key. It can be represented like this. This bulb is represented like this, and these are the connecting wires which are used. You can also show the direction from positive terminal to negative terminal. Next is the electric circuit diagram consists of a key that acts as a switch of the circuit. They can be placed anywhere in the circuit. Two types of circuit are there. First, open circuit. When the key is switched off or reopened, the circuit is said to be an open circuit. Second, closed, when the key is in switch on position. So the electric circuit shown here consists of a bulb. The bulb has a wire present inside the filament. Now you can see what happens to the filament when it is broken up. The filament when broken, the circuit becomes incomplete and the bulb does not glow. So this is the figure electric bulb. This wire is like this, is known as filament, and this is the area where it is connected. The heating effect of electric current. How the electric current is used for heating purpose. When electric current passes through a wire, the wire gets heated up. This is known as heating effect of electric current, and the heat that is produced in the wire depends upon the following factors: the material of the wire, the length of the wire, and the thickness. So these are the 3 points which you have to remember for the heating effect of electric current. Many appliances are used on which are working on heating effect. Electric heater is there. Electric heater, electric iron, electric stove, geyser, coffee maker, toaster, hair dryer. These are shown in the picture also. These are all showing the heating effect. All these elements produce a high amount of heat when electricity is passed through them. However, this amount can change depending upon the requirement of the device. This is so because that contains a coil which is known as element. This you have to remember. The coil is known by the name element, and depending upon the amount of heat required by such appliances, different sizes and length of the wire are used in them. Some wires can break down or melt as they get heated. So production of light in bulb is due to the heating effect of electric current. The filament of the bulb is a coiled wire that gets hot when electricity is passed through it, and this makes the filament glow. As a result, light is produced from the bulb. You can see this is how the bulb is glowing. What is an electric fuse? It is a device that is used to prevent the damage that can be caused by an excess of electric current. According to the heating effect of electric current, a wire becomes hot as current is passed through it. How if excess current is passed? The electric fuse consists of a wire which is made up of a metal or a alloy. This you have to remember, and which has the low melting point, and it breaks down when the high current passes through it. The wire breaks the circuit, because of which your circuits become incomplete and prevents the supply of current. This can prevent short circuiting for fire due to high electric current, and there are different types of fuse used for different devices. Some are available in the houses, you must have seen. How can excessive current pass through a circuit? Reason why excess current can pass through a circuit: sometimes we connect different devices to the same socket, which results in drawing of more current. Sometimes what we do, we put in 2-3 plugs in the same. This results into the overloading and short circuiting. When the insulation of wire gets torn away and the wire comes in contact with each other, such as a spark may occur, lead to fire. This is why fuses are used to prevent the short circuiting and overloading. Nowadays we are using CFL, or you can say now the LED are there, but CFLs are compact fluorescent lamp. They do not work on heating effect of electric current. They do not have filament inside. They contain 2 electrodes that produce light. These bulbs have a fluorescent coating inside them which make them light brighter. CFLs thus save energy as they do not produce heat along with the light. So ordinary bulb on the other hand waste energy as they get heated while lighting. When we say magnetic effect of electric current, it is the current, when the current is passed through a wire, it behaves like a magnet, and this is called the magnetic effect. It was discovered by the scientist Hans Christian Ørsted. He has discovered that a needle of a compass deflects when an electric current is passed through a wire placed near the compass. This indicates that magnetic field is created near the wire that deflects the needle. You can see from the figure also. This is the figure which is shown. So when the current is passed through it, the magnetic compass goes towards the west when the direction is this way, and when we have reversed the direction, the movement direction also change. So first time it was moving towards the west, in the next you can see it was moving towards the east. Next is electromagnet. Every magnetic material has a magnetic field up to which the influence of magnetism can be experienced. A magnet whose magnetic field is generated with the help of electricity or electric current is known as electromagnet. It is formed because of the magnetic effect of electric current. You can see this is the picture of a solenoid, and this is the magnet which is made with the help of electricity. Now applications of electromagnets: used in domestic appliances such as electric bulbs, used in toys, all kinds of telecommunication equipments, cranes, and to lift heavy objects, doctors to remove magnetic material that we have fallen in the eye. Next is, what is electric bell? A coil of wire worn over an iron piece that forms the electromagnet. You can see this is the coil of wire. A iron strapped soft iron core which has a hammer attached to it is joined to the wire. This is the hammer attached to this wire. A battery which connects the coil, and this is the battery. Now components we have seen. Working of an electric bell: when the switch is on bell, electric current flows through the coil wire which makes the iron piece attracted and becomes electromagnet. The iron piece attracts the hammer, and then hammer starts vibrating, hitting the round corner of your bell. As the hammer moves towards the iron piece, it moves away from the contact screw which makes down the circuit. As the circuit breaks, the wire coil stops receiving any current which makes the electron lose its magnetic field. As a result, hammer falls back to its original position, and this is the hammer falls back, the iron strip again come in contact. So this continuous to and fro motion results in the ringing of the bell. You can see as soon as it goes downwards, it detaches from here and the bell rings. Hope you like this worksheet. Thanks for watching. Do see it 2-3 times so that it will help you to revise your lesson, and do subscribe the channel also. Thank you.